Now we have a right angle triangle here. Actually, I have triangle ABC, and we have basically constructed the right angle triangle by dropping a perpendicular on side BC. So AD is perpendicular to side BC. Now, guys, we have seen this convention before. Vertex A के opposite में जो भी side होगा, it will be small a. Vertex B के opposite में we have small b. The side is small b. And vertex capital C के opposite में we have side small c. Okay, and AD is the perpendicular on BC. Now, guys, we know that area of the triangle will be half into base into height. Okay, so here the base is BC and the height is AD. Right now, applying some basic trigonometry, guys. अगर हम देखें यहाँ पे B के respect में, okay, in triangle ABD, which is a right angle triangle here, sine of angle B will be AD. Okay, the height here in this case AD, the perpendicular. Okay, AD divided by C, right? Opposite side divided by the hypotenuse, right? So in this case, angle C ka sine of angle B is AD divided by AB, which is equal to the sine B. Okay. Now, if you cross multiply, you can take B on the left hand side. So you will have AD is equal to AB sine B. Okay. This value is substitute in this equation. Okay. So we have area is equal to half into BC into AB sine B, right? BC को हमने replace कर दिया small a से. That's the value of BC here, right? Small a. Okay. And now we substitute AD के जगह पे AB sine B. Also, guys, AB अब क्या हो जाएगा? AB का value is equal to C here, right? In this case, so we substitute AB as C, we will have the area as half AC sine B. Okay, इसको हम ठीक से अगर observe करें यहाँ पे, guys, if we have a right angle triangle, this means that if the two adjacent sides are given to you, okay, P and Q in this case, the area will be half into product of these adjacent sides, product of sides into the sine of the angle between them. So in this case, guys, taking the analogy of half AC sine B, the area of triangle in this case will be half PQ sine theta. Okay, or any triangle if you have, okay, the area is half into product of the sides multiplied by sine of the angle in between them. Okay, now something similar we have in a parallelogram also, guys. I draw a parallelogram ABCD and I have drawn its altitude, okay, AE here in this case. Okay, all right, so with this parallelogram also the area will be base into height. We have seen this. The base here will be BC and the height will be AE, right? Okay, so putting on these values, okay, base is nothing but Q. Okay, but if you observe carefully, guys, यहाँ पे sin theta will be equal to A divided by P, right? So sin theta will be equal to AE divided by small p. तो AE क्या हो गया? P into sin theta, और the height AE is nothing but P sin theta. So base की जगह पे we put Q and height की जगह पे we put P sin theta. Area of the parallelogram becomes PQ sin theta. Okay. So again, if you have parallelogram, okay, adjacent sides are given to you as P and Q, and the angle between them is theta. Very clearly, the angle is PQ sin theta. Okay, we'll take it one step further now, guys. Suppose I have a regular polygon now. Okay, regular polygon inscribed inside a circle. Okay, so you can call it as the circumcircle. Okay, a circle that circumscribes the polygon. Okay, the circle that passes through all the vertices of this polygon. Okay, now what I will do is I'll break this entire polygon into small triangles here. If you can observe, यहाँ पे I have taken this circumradius as R. Okay, for this the circumradius is R. Okay, and let's say the angle subtended at the center here by this triangle is nothing but theta. So what is the area of one triangle here, guys? The area of one triangle will be half into product of the sides multiplied by sine of the angle in between them. So here the area of triangle OBC will be nothing but half into R into sine theta, which is half R square sine theta. Okay, now guys, observe carefully. मैंने यहाँ पे hexagon दिखाया है. अगर hexagon है तो 6 triangles बनेंगे, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So total area of the entire polygon will be 6 times this. Okay, अगर यहाँ पे एक 5-sided polygon होता तो क्या होता? Multiplied by 5 होता, right? So for an n-sided polygon, okay, this area of one triangle gets multiplied with n, right? So area of the n-sided polygon, which is inscribed in a circle of radius r, and such that each angle subtended at the center by the triangle is theta, is n into half r square sine theta. Okay, this theta will be nothing but 360 degrees divided by n. Okay, you can observe it, right? For a hexagon, ऐसे 6 angle बनेंगे, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6, all 6 symmetrical angles, so 360 divided by 6. For a pentagon, upon 5. Okay, for a heptagon, okay, divided by 7, octagon divided by 8, so on and so forth. Find the area of triangle ABC with AB equals to 10 centimeters, BC equals to 20 centimeters, and angle B is equal to 30 degrees. Okay, so we have been given the values here. Okay, as you can compare with the given triangle here. Okay, the angle between the two sides is 30 degrees here, right? So this angle is 30 degrees. Okay, P is given to us as 10. Q is given to us as 20. So we apply the formula half into product of the sides into the sine of the angle between them. So it's half into 10 into 20 into sine 30. Sine 30 is half again. So 200/4 will be 50 centimeters square. That's the required answer. Going on further, find the area of parallelogram ABCD with AB equals to 5, BC equals to 4, and angle B equals to 45. Okay, so we saw this previously, right? For any parallelogram having adjacent sides P and Q and the angle theta in between them, the area is PQ sine theta, right? That's about it. So we put the values in the formula, put P as 5, Q as 4, and theta as 45. The answer is 5 into 4 into sine 45. That is 20 by root 2. Okay, rationalizing root 2 upper niche multiply karke, the answer will be 10. Right? Go on further. Find the area of a regular octagon inscribed in a circle of radius 8 centimeters. Okay. So it is given that we have a regular octagon inscribed inside a circle of radius 8 centimeters. Okay. We know that for any regular polygon having n number of sides and inscribed in a circle of radius r, the area is n into half into r square sine theta. Okay. So here we have an octagon, guys. So octagon ke case mein n kitna ho jayega? N ho jayega 8. R has been given to us as again 8. Okay, and sine theta. Now guys, if it's an octagon, okay, there won't be 6 triangles. This मैंने यहाँ पे दिखाया हुआ है, right? There'll be 8 triangles. So the value of theta is nothing but 360 divided by 8. Theta is nothing but 360 divided by 8, which is 45 degrees. So you got the value of theta. Just plug in all the values now. N equals to 8, R equals to 8, theta equals to 45. We have the area as 8 into half into 8 square into sine 45. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. So we will again have 4 8s are 32. 32 into 8 is 128 times root 2 is the required answer. Okay, 32 into 8 वैसे हो जाएगा 256. Okay, उसको rationalize करेंगे हम लोग. And then you have 128 root 2. Okay, so we go on further now to the next question, guys. In triangle PQR, angle Q is 60 degrees. QS is the bisector of angle Q and PQ is 8 and QR is 10. Find length of QS. Okay, you can pause the video and try it out. Okay, guys. So take triangle PQR right now. I have drawn QS. It is the angle bisector. So you don't know angle 30-30 ho jayenge, right? Right? And it's given that QP and QR are both 8 and 10 respectively. Now what we'll do is we'll first try to find out the area of triangle PQS, and we know it is going to be half into the product of the sides into the sine of the angle between them. So we have the area of triangle PQS as half into PQ into QS into sine of the angle in between them. Since QS is the angle bisector, guys, and angle Q is given as 60, so PQS or RQS dono kitna ho jayega? 30 degrees, right? All right. So we plug in the values here. PQS 8, QS is not given. We get the area of triangle PQS as 2 times QS. Okay, plugging in sine 30 as half. Same way we find out the area of triangle RQS now, half into QS into QR into sine 30. Okay, QR is given to you as 10. So ye ho jayega 2.5 times QS. Okay, also by the same formula, half AB sine theta, we can calculate the area of triangle PQR, the big triangle. Okay, that will be half into PQ into QR into sine 60. PQ is 8, QR is 10, sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So this gives us 20 root 3. But guys, हम ये observe करते हैं, the entire triangle PQR is nothing but triangle PQS plus triangle RQS, right? ये मिला के तो PQR बनेगा ना, if you observe. Okay, this triangle plus this triangle gives you the complete triangle PQR, isn't it, guys? So we add the first two equations to give you area of triangle PQS. Okay, so 2.5 plus 2 QS will give you 4.5 QS. That should be equal to 20 root 3. That gives you QS is equal to 40 root 3 by 9.